Whoa, whoa, what is happening, y'all? Whoo! My name's Jeff Redston, and I want to welcome you to Shed Talk. Oh, what is happening? What is happening? Oh, what a fucking time of year. Thank you, Dogga, for that dope boom bap as always. What's happening? Oh, what a time of year. It is Indiana, Oregon to decide the national championship game. Come on, Indiana. We need them on some tickets and some lottery tickets. So come on, baby. Shout out to Caesars for taking. That's why I keep a Caesars account, is because I got this to make the national championship game. I mean, you gotta win it. They offered that pool. It was great. Great number on them. So it is January freaking 9th. We got some dope races coming up for the 10th. Next week I'm traveling back home to LA to go to Santa Anita for some Sunshine Millions. It's like my third favorite card at Santa Anita. So I'm stoked to be home. It looks like it's supposed to be a nice weekend, so I'm amped. Gonna see some old neighbors and eat some bomb ass Chinese. I could not wait for Randy's and eat some bomb Mexican food. So, and some bomb pupusas. So I'm just stoked to go home for a couple days. I've been home for more than a stop than like 4 years. So I'm amped to go home. So it'll be fun. But talking about that sunshine, Gulfstream got to mess it up, and they got their sunshine races going this weekend. So because in the spirit of the Sunshine Millions card that originated, they had it at both parks, stacked races, and then it's just gone downhill from there. And then yeah, now it's like Sunshine Cal Cup Day in California. I loved Cal Cup Day. It's my favorite. I love California speed, California horses, California breeding, California tracks. Like, man, California. But yeah, now it's the Sunshine Cal Cup days at Santa Anita. So I'm hoping I get some kind of something that says Cal Cup or Sunshine Millions. I'm gonna have to get another calendar. We went 4-hour time for opening day, left Christmas night, flew down. We were in Vegas for like 20 hours. No opening day. Got some stuff done, but got a calendar, went to stations. We were out in Henderson and went to stations. They redid their book at the Sunset, which I love. My aunt used to always have the running joke, everything's better at the Sunset, and it truly is true now. But got to play some horses, had to make a $20 bet to get my calendar, so that worked out perfect because I bet a horse across the board, and yeah, it worked out. Got my calendar, then left that shit on the way home. I had my mom in a wheelchair because between McCarran and Salt Lake, it's like, I think my phone said I did like 7.5 miles in the two stretches. So yeah, and I was pushing her in the wheelchair thingamajig. Yeah, I put it in the little shelf thing, and I fucking left it. I thought I left it in the car. Nope. Literally had backtracks of in my mind. I was like, oh, I left it in the car. Nope. I remember having it on the plane because it was a hindrance. But anyways, Gulfstream race 10, $75,000 Sunshine Classic Stakes now. I like the long shot of the race. 5, Lightning Tones, Castro, returning champ, 6-year-old. 5-2, like the odds. He likes Gulfstream. Definitely like the 4-horse. Oh, and I'm playing this in a double. Love the 4-horse. Lure him in. 8-5 favorite. Old timer at 9-1. Definitely like that 6. Been dancing in all the dances. Now taking a drop. Saffy Joseph. Mike Husbands 3-1. C2 Racing. So I like that at 3-1. Really good odds. So those 3 horses in that 10th race. I remember when this was like such a good race. Lava Man winning some Sunshine Clap, man. When it used to be. Then in this 11th race, it's a mile on the turf, Sunshine Filly and Mare Turf. Definitely like the 7-horse, Ashima. 3-1. Can't say no. Like these Colonel Johns on this lawn there. Then I like the 6, Spirited Boss. Ortiz. Just finished an amazing season last season. Still keeping it rolling. 6-1. Trainer. Got this horse ready. Can play this 11. I can't. T-Gaff never wins for me. He always lets me down. I could count on like one hand every time that I've needed him. He's done something for me. So the one that I don't have that I do like is the 8. Love the breeding. Had the horse last time out in the Live Oak Plantation Tropical Park Oaks. They had like 5 or 6 horses. I remember betting that race when we were down. So yeah, that is the double, the 5-4-6 with the 7-6 for 5 bones. It's 30. Hopefully we turn a profit on it pretty nice to get something out of it, because man, that's going to be a tough if we can't beat one of the favorites. Fairgrounds has a few races. Santa Anita has some good races that got pushed back. I don't like how they're splitting everything up, but hey, fuck it. Take it, whatever I could get. The other day when I was watching Santa Anita yesterday, fuck, home looks so nice. I can't wait to be home in Arcadia. That's going to be so sick. The 3rd race, I've always loved this race. The Santa Inez, going 7 furlongs. It's only $100,000 now, but it is a stepping stone for the Santa Anita Oaks Road. Really love this 3-horse, Bottle of Rouge. I needed this horse last time out for stacks in the Breeders' Cup. Definitely a 1 turn. I like it at 7 furlongs. But I really do love that Explorer. That's going to be a tough horse to beat at 3-5. Sorry, the wife just hit me up. But I also do like Rispoli up on this too. Lawali, I needed that horse too. The one looks like there's going to be some speed on there. But yeah, Bottle of Rouge, Money Mike up 7-2. I'm hoping we get something close to that. I highly doubt it. In the 4th race, if you want to play a pick 3, I'm playing some long shots to try to get something out of this, because it is going to be, I'm playing the pick 3 a couple different ways cheap, so I'm trying to find some long shots. I love this too, Kokorium, Old Boss. Love me some Kokorian homebreds out of Mr. Big. So and at 15 to 1, Yankteen hopefully gets overlooked. We're going to get some pushback on that. Now my daughter's texting. Oh my gosh. You gotta get going with this 3-horse. Bring on the bacon. Love the breeding ohm over unusual heat. Going that 6 furlongs on the turf, I think will just smoke it. So I'm hoping that's what I see. In the 5-horse that I like, you can't go wrong. McCarthy, Kyle, first time Lasix, Harris Farms. I've always loved Harris Farms as a California kid, seeing that green and white up north and down south. Yep, he scored. Okay, so it's 7-7. Oh my gosh. So many tickets. Because even when I went down on Christmas, they were still offering that pool. And I think I got Indiana at plus 115 or something to make the national championship game. And so I know I bet 6 more lottery tickets that look good, that are juicy. And then I got a few that I bet back in November, and a few in October, and a few in August when I originally went down. So holy, we need Indiana to make this damn national championship game. Whew, been a crazy week. So many cards coming in for the store, doing this, trying to keep grandpa out of the hospital, keep the family going. School got back going. There was no snow for Christmas, but we've been getting hit. So the furnace motherboard went out, and 2 pieces in the water heater went out, which included the heat regulator. So yeah, that was a good expensive time. Thankfully I got a homie that hooked it up. So, but damn. Yeah, grandpa was in the hospital for a few days. So yeah, it was just one of those weeks, couple weeks time, you know, it just slips away. So back to racing. We need Indiana tonight against Oregon. In this 4th race, I do like that 2, 3, 5. Some long shots, 15 to 1, 12 to 1, 20 to 1 so far. If you're still wanting to throw some more, and love that 11 at 30 to 1. The breeding is freaking spectacular. Love this point of entry. Mare Mind Meld. I guess that's how you say it. Point of entry out of a general meeting mare, which I just love me some good breeding, and I love general meeting with a diocese mare on this general meeting mare. Secret Sonnet. Oh man. Yeah. I know. I'm ridiculous. I love that pedigree shit. You could dive back. Look at that. That was a quick 3 generations back real quick. And that's why I could always find some long shots. Like on this 5-horse, I love seeing a Star Guitar out here in the West, because at Fairgrounds, his progeny do so well on that firm turf there. So I love seeing him out here. Hopefully we do get to run on some kind of slop, because that horse is great on slop. His progeny, holy shit. Do like I said, like this 11-horse. Acclamation over that point of entry Mind Meld mare. Also, if you want to throw in 12 to 1, Army Mule, the Pioneer of a Nile mare, great breeding, and that's a California bred too. So just for that bloodline like that, another Halliday over a Grazing. I would do like that 13. And if you need another horse, do like that 6. Yeah. So we're going to go quite deep, different tickets, because that race 5, that's another competitive race. I love this race too. Oh man, it used to, man, San Vicente. So many good horses have won that race. And now it's what, 100K. It's a grade 2. Grade 2, 200K. All right, that's still, at least it's decent. It's still grade 2, so that's good. But yes, going 7 furlongs. You got Baffert with Butane. Horse has got the breeding and the talent. Taboo I've always liked. I like the 2 horse. Money Mike for Glatt. Run Happy over this Blame. So Happy at 3-1. Do like Acknowledge Me Please. Yes, It's True. Always is a great thing to see on the bottom side. Kimura for O'Neill, 5-2, second choice. If you want to find another long shot, I like that 1 horse, Greenwich Valley. That breeding's going to be interesting out there in California, but I like that 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be one hell of a time in LA next week. I'm driving all over the fucking place to see everybody, so that'll be fun. I'm excited just that it's not raining, so I don't gotta worry. I did rent. Man, if y'all don't know, Costco travel is the thing. I've done this for years now. I think I'm going on year like 12 or 13. No, because it's been longer than I've been with my wife. So we're going on at least 16, 18 years of me being with Costco, because I was with it before my wife. It's been almost 15. Yeah. Anyways, Costco travel. Dude, my rental in Vegas was dirt cheap. It was Christmas night we flew in, and I was tripping because I was like, damn, I had to go with budget because they're 24 hours, and I used to use them when I'd go back east. So I was whatever. Had my little fast pass thing, but I knew it was Christmas, so there wasn't going to be that. So everything's usually good with budget. Dude, it was easy as fuck. We were the only ones without problems. There was people that didn't have their rentals, people that rented SUVs and all they had were Teslas. I switched from a Tesla to a Kia Soul just because I was tripping where we were staying. I wasn't going to have a charging thing because there's only a few outside of the strip. So it was one of those where it's like, oh cool, I got this killer deal on the Tesla, but I couldn't trust, and I'm glad I didn't, because the only place I could have gone was Sunset, and they were all being used and they weren't fast ones. So yeah, come on, Indiana. And then and that Soul was fun to whip around. It was this cool gray one, just whipping that thing around. And it was Christmas, so no one was out really. It was a cruise night. Everyone else was having some stress. I was just cruising. It was nice. Flew Frontier, got those tickets dirt cheap. It was cheaper than a freaking tank of gas. So we flew down for the day, did our thing. I do love this Turfway. There's the 5th race, this maiden special weight. Love this 2 horse. Bold Stand. Owen Hardy. Godolphin. Curlin over Bernardini mare. Just 4-1. 5-1, give it to me. If you need anything else, I do like the 5. Motion's horse. Do like Cherie's horse. The 6. That's 8-1. The 9 horse is a good looking one. Small Town from McCarthy at 9-2. And then I do like this 13 horse on the also eligible for Lobo at 9-2. So, but that too, give it to me all day. 2-5-6 is how I'm playing it. And then I really like the stakes race, the 8th race, the Likely Exchange Stakes, presented by Claiborne Farm. 125, going a mile on the all-weather. Give me that motherfucking 4. Love Song. Ramos, like him. Stedham, Godolphin. Full freaking sis to one of my favorite horses that always kind of either did me right or did me dirty. Mystic Guide. They still have the horse as a stallion on their roster, so man, that freaking Burgundy is always freaking dope. I wish they would do like a refractor or a hologram or some kind of tinfoil freaking IU. That would look sick on there, just glistening. But yeah, back to Love Song. Great 4-year-old mare. Like this horse. Horse's pedigree is just all screaming, all weather. Look at the last race, last out in December. I think it was like 12th or 14th, something like that. Watched too many damn replays. But I think this horse loves Turfway. Is built for Turfway. Like I said, love the breeding. If you need anything else, I also like the 2 horse. That's the Cox 5-2 favorite, 6-year-old mare. Is also built for the all-weather Oscar Performance over a Henry the Navigator. Oh, and then that 8 horse Trial. Dury Jr. Run Happy over Blame. You cannot say no. If you need another horse, that 5 horse. Oliver, 12-1, nice long shot, but it's a Justify over Congrats. I love Congrats on the all-weather and Justify. I just love Justify. It's my dude. Justify. Saw that motherfucker win the Derby. Sopping wet. Phew. That was when I learned I didn't like Churchill Downs. Was on Derby Day. Loved the whole week prior to that. Yeah, we went every fucking day we were there. Landed on a Sunday. Yeah, we were there Sunday to Sunday. We landed on Sunday and we straight up drove to the track. Like, oh yeah, we're cruising to the motherfucking track. I want to go see Churchill Downs in person. Wreck this motherfucker. Yeah, it's nothing, not my favorite. It was alright. I was kind of disappointed. I was let down. Like the Champagne Room, whatever you call it, Millionaire's Row. Like, we were there for the draw. We were there for everything. Me and my mom are fucking race junkies. Love the Derby. So that was absolutely, her and I just never stopped talking about that trip. That was like one of the best weeks of my life. Just chilling in Kentucky doing work. And that was before they had sports gambling. Man, if they had the freaking sports gambling, we would have done. Because we had, oh, sidebar, funny story. But I do like Fairgrounds also. Race 4. That maiden special weight, because you got to try to swing something into that race 5 because you got favorites. But funny story, we went to Cincinnati. I love Cincinnati. That is literally when I fell in love with Cincinnati. Love that place. I want to live there. But we went there for a Reds game. Got these dirt cheap tickets. I think I paid $2 for them on Groupon. And we went up there. Man, Cincinnati's dope. Downtown Cincinnati was probably the coolest thing. I always have downtown Cincinnati places hitting me all the time because I have wanted to move there. I'm trying to push my daughter to go to school to Cincinnati, or oh, what's the other one right there? Xavier. She can play soccer at Xavier. But, oh my gosh, if I could live in Cincinnati. Not a Bengals fan, but man, I got an NFL team. Not a Reds fan, but I got baseball. Got a casino right there. Hard Rock was right there. We had to take, because we were zipping around on their little downtown train. We were gonna grub at the, they have this cool like farmers market store with all these butchers and different restaurants. Like, it was cool. But yeah, then we went to the Hard Rock. It was right there off the train. I'm trying to win enough. There's these cool condos that remind me of like downtown Manhattan that are right there, that are right across the street from the casino. And that would be so sick to live right there. Have the train right there and have the casino in walking distance. I don't need anything else. And there's some bomb food right there, good bars. There's like, Cincinnati's dope. It's underrated. Everybody just thinks about, Skyline Chili. And then I'd have 2 tracks within like 15 minutes, 12 minutes. Got Turfway. And then you got, Beltora. And Keeneland's an hour and a half drive south. Fuck. I'd be in heaven. I'd be in Lexington every weekend. Anyways, Fairgrounds, race 4. Like that 8, 9 to 5. Ortiz, Sherita Vo. Not a tough freaking maiden special weight, I feel like. 1 mile on the turf, 54,000, rails out at 21 feet. Long as that 8 doesn't get hung up 20 wide going into that first turn, I think it's lights out. Code of Honor, love Code of Honor over a Scat Daddy. It's one of those races where I feel it's like, yep, check it, on to the next. Because this 5th race is almost the same damn thing. But we're going to play it with 2 horses, hoping that the one I like, the one, Blue Fire, Asmussen, Ortiz, going 6 furlongs. God, I hope he beats him, because if this 5 wins, it is going to be just nothing. So, yeah. 3 to 5 morning line, at least 9 to 5, you're hoping to get 2 to 1. 9 to 5 with the 5 going to take all the money, because it's going to be 1 to 5, probably 1 to 9. But those are the 2 I like in it. I also have another good race. I like the, oh my gosh, can I get there? Eighth race. Love the 2. Sherita Vo, Ortiz. See where I'm going. 4-year-old, 8 to 1. British bred. Without parole over this really funky bred mare. I really think this horse is going to erupt on this firm turf. 21 feet, like I said earlier, on this rail is out, going 5.5. I just want to see it just shoot, just break. Just want to see Ortiz break and go, because he will do just fine. But in the last race, the 9th race, 100,000, going 6 furlongs, the Gary P. Palmisano Stakes. You know everybody's going to be betting this 6. Love half hours. That Unbridled Song line is always going to be one of my favorites. But I like the 5. Jareth Loveberry up 5 to 2. Yes, nothing crazy. If you need anything else, I like the 1 Closing Argument horse with Graham up 6 to 1. like I said, most people will play this 6. I will have the 6 on some tickets, but I do like this 5. You got to make stands. I can see where people will probably play Hey Jude, just because it's Asmussen or Amos with Ortiz. We'll have that on a ticket. So choose what you want, but everything's all spread out this weekend. Next weekend, I am stoked to be traveling. Like I said, only bad part is flying to LAX, but it kind of works out for everything that I got to do, so that's why we did that. And the flight is dirt cheap, so I'm paying more for my car rental than 2 round-trip tickets. So yeah, and I got the car rental on a fucking great deal too. So yeah. Anyway, so next week I will be reporting from Arcadia, California. I am amped. It will be fun. Hopefully I can do it from the track. Until then, if you need anything else, hit me up. You know me, always got everything going. Shit, we got the Australia Open. It's gonna be good times. But please, please, let's get this Indiana into this final. Daddy will be happy. But again, my name's Jeff Redston. Let's cash some tickets. Let's kick some ass. And again, my name's Jeff Redston. You can find me on Twitter at MoneylineBet. You can find the show at ShedTalk 2. Find the show on YouTube at ShedTalk 555. And we out.